To a Fox News alert, at least 5 people are dead and at least 11 are injured after a suspected terror attack in Jerusalem. Police say 2 terrorists opened fire on a bus stop at a busy intersection in North Jerusalem. The attackers are reportedly Palestinian from the West Bank. And although no group has claimed responsibility, Hamas has praised this attack. Joining me now is Fox News contributor Dan Hoffman. Dan, good morning to you. We are just learning details of this attack. What is your reaction to it?
Well, this is the ongoing challenge that Israeli security services face every day to collect intelligence on these terror groups, to infiltrate them, and to detect these attacks before they take place during the planning stages so that Israeli defense forces, Israeli security services can preempt these terrorist attacks before any harm is caused. And in this case, they failed to do so. I'm sure they're going to be looking back at this horrific attack and trying to ensure that they prevent the next one. But it's a tragedy for sure.
So we also have some movement on the ceasefire. Steve Witkoff apparently sent a new proposal to Hamas that would reportedly include the release of all hostages in exchange for 2,500 Palestinian prisoners and the IDF withdrawal from Gaza. Here is the president on where he thinks things stand right now. He said this yesterday. Listen here.
I think we're going to have a deal on Gaza very soon. It's a hell of a problem. Again, it's a problem we want to solve for the Middle East, for Israel, for everybody.
Are you confident you can get them all released?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to get them all.
And overnight, the president wrote this on Truth Social, Dan. Everyone wants the hostages home. Everyone wants this war to end. The Israelis have accepted my terms, and it is time for Hamas to accept as well. I have warned Hamas about the consequences of not accepting. He says, this is my last warning. There will not be another one. He says this is his last warning. So what happens next?
Well, I think the challenge that Israel faces is that Hamas does not want peace. They're a terrorist group. And I think Hamas feels like they benefit from the war, the ongoing war. Hamas is going to lose every battle. Israel has decimated Hamas leadership and really made it very difficult for Hamas to launch attacks from Gaza. But the worse the humanitarian crisis grows, Hamas feels like they gain in some popularity. They can win the propaganda war. Australia and France and Germany are planning to recognize a Palestinian state during the upcoming UN General Assembly. Hamas sees that to their advantage. Hamas is fighting an insurgency. And yeah, they're holding 50 hostages, reportedly 20 of whom are still alive. The war is currency for Hamas. It's the oxygen that keeps them going. And so I just can't be very optimistic that we're going to get to a deal. Israel wants to ensure that Gaza can no longer present a threat. They want to finish the job against Hamas, and they want the hostages to come home. It's going to be difficult to see all of that working out in the near term.
Yeah, man, aren't you right about that? I mean, you can kill a terror group, you can kill a terrorist, but you can't kill an ideology, and in some ways, Hamas is winning on that front abroad. Speaking of abroad, Russia has launched the largest strike on Ukraine, Dan, since the war began. And this strike included damage to some of the Ukrainian cabinet offices for the first time ever. It was 100 drones launched towards Kyiv. This doesn't look like it's behavior coming from a country who is deterred or looking to wind down this war. So how do you view this latest development?
Well, there's never been any indication that Russia wants to wind down the war. Russia wants to achieve its strategic objective of overthrowing the government of Kyiv. But I think as well, Vladimir Putin wants to demonstrate that the United States cannot project power in Europe, in Ukraine, to solve this crisis. President Putin heard President Trump when he was on the campaign trail loud and clear when the president said he could end the war in 24 hours. Putin wants to show that he can't. And I think that Putin wants to show everyone. He went to the military parade in China with Xi Jinping, that dance of dictators with Kim Jong-un and the president of Iran. Putin wants to show that Russia can decide on its own self-designated sphere of influence how things will play out. And I think that's the challenge for the United States. What sort of leverage will we bring to this conflict? Is it secondary sanctions? Is it more military assistance to Ukraine through Europe? Those are questions that remain to be answered this week.
Yeah, and we have some European leaders visiting the U.S. either today or tomorrow, the president said. And President Trump has also said that the EU needs to stop buying Russian oil because Russia receives over €1 billion in fuel sales from the EU each year. So that is certainly a topic of conversation that's going to be taking place at the White House this week. Fox News contributor Dan Hoffman, thank you for joining us on both fronts, both wars
Thanks.
in the Middle East and Europe as well. We appreciate it.